Well, from a personal point of view, this protest is going so much better for me than the corresponding one last year. Because the one last year got nicked before it even started. So, we're on a winner so far, yeah? But 602-9679/21. Has there ever been a more famous crime number? Has there ever been one? And what an amazing job Mark and his team have done. And I've just got so much respect for Mark Sexton. This man is going to become internationally recognised at the end of all this. And we've all seen the videos of vac centres being visited this week, police being engaged, and the pressure's getting to the police now where they're not going to be able to ignore it anymore. And I think, did we all see the video, the recording of the 111 call, where they said the nurse on the other end said the vax programme was about to be pulled? I rang 111 last night to check it out, and after waiting for about half an hour, I eventually got through to an operator who was really like on the front foot, cocky, confident to start with. But when I told her what I was ringing about, I said I was umming and ahhing about whether to have the jab or not. And I just heard that there was some new safety data that suggested the vax programme was going to pull. Could she enlighten me on it? And she went very sheepish at that stage, said, let me look on the computer. And she had a look and said, I'm going to have to speak to my supervisor about this. She went off for about 10 minutes, came back, even more sheepish, and said, we've got no knowledge of this at the time being. I know she was lying. I could tell from her energy. And she said at the end, she said, I know exactly where you're coming from, and I haven't had the jab. And I said, good on you. So, yeah. So, maybe the jab has got a limited lifespan, and it's going to be pulled next week. But whatever, the narrative is falling apart, isn't it? You know, what's happened to the virus? Where's it gone? Boris is in retreat. Boris has got no credibility, if indeed he ever had one, had any. And even Dr. Shillery this week, the turncoat. Did you see him? Being as all the restrictions are being lifted, I see no reason why there should be a mandatory NHS jab. I think that was a bit of predictive programming to tell us what's going to come, because I can see February the 3rd coming and going, and all you amazing NHS staff, who made my year when you walked in today. Oh my God, the energy you brought, it was amazing. Thank you so much, but I think you're going to be okay. And not just that. There's a senior Tory MP calling out Downing Street for blackmail at the moment. Fucking blackmail! This isn't how you run a democracy. This is how you run the mob. Westminster is being exposed. And I've had some pretty good info to say that within the next week, both the UK and the American governments will be removed. What a party that's going to be, eh? But Boris, just because you've taken away all these restrictions, just because you're trying to play the good guy, we ain't going to forget what you've done, are we? We're coming for you, you scumbag, you murdering, lying scumbag, and all your scumbag friends. We're coming for you, Boris. We're coming for you, Javid. We're coming for you, Wancock. We're coming for you, Valance. We're coming for you, Whitty. We're coming for you, Van Tam. We're coming for you, Ferguson. Have I missed anybody out? I've tried, mate, I've tried. So we're coming for you. You've had your turn, now it's our turn. It's we the people who are going to rebuild the new world. We the people who've stood up from the start. We've stood up to start with individually, then on social media, then we did it locally, then we did it nationally, and now we've done it globally. What a beautiful thing to see all these people coming together all around the world and standing up for truth, peace and unity. It's been the most beautiful thing, and this is the most significant time, I believe, in the history of the world. People are going to be talking about this time for thousands of years to come. It's when humanity flipped from being run by evil to being run by good, from the darkness to the light. It's a system that's existed for thousands of years, and we're here to see the fall of it. What a privilege. And you know something? Those of us who've stood up in truth, love, peace and unity, I think we've got I think we've got three things in common. We've got love in our hearts. We've got justice in our veins. And in a world where anything can be bought and sold, we don't have a price. The future's ours, guys. It's ours to rebuild. We're going to get rid of the scumbags, and it's we the people that are going to rebuild the new world. They know they can't make us. They know they can't shake us. And there's no way they're ever going to fucking break us. Guys, the time for rebellion is over. Now is the time for revolution. 2 years ago, I never, in a million years, could I have imagined that I'd be standing in front of a couple of thousand people calling for revolution. But hey, that's what the last 2 years has done. But it's we the people, we are the power, we are the 99%. Freedom, guys! I love you all!
Here's a really brave young lady. She's terrified of getting on the mic. I want you to give her a big round of applause.